Hello guys, my name is Xenomorph96 and today, well, it is a very... I'm going to bring you some good news and some bad news today. You'll find out in this video what's happening. If you are new here, new to the channel, please like, subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of my content. Basically I'm just going to break it down what's going on right now. If you are watching this, you're probably wondering why I'm not going to kill the other two people. Reason is I'm just staying out of the way so then they can do their thing, because they want to see how good they can build. What can I say? Tomorrow is the 20th. Is it today the 20th? I can't remember. But anyway, if you are watching it today, it is the 19th. Tomorrow, if you are watching tomorrow, it is the 20th. That means we've got less than 4 days. Fair enough. To see the new update for Fortnite. My thoughts on it: having cars with fuel. It's okay. Reason why I'm giving it an okay, it's, well, how can I explain it? It's, I don't want to see Fortnite do that. There's a lot of things that I need Epic Games to change in the game of Fortnite completely. Like, one, obviously, as you can tell, people building, make it more realistic, please, because it is a bit frustrating when people are building in a match and basically you can't kill them. Not realistic enough for me, I'm afraid. But yeah, that's one thing I've got to say. Basically, let's put it this way: some of the good points that I can see in Fortnite, well, for the game, what it's not bad, actually, not bad at all. There is minor, or should I say major, well, there is both minor and major points where they could be upgraded. You know, like have something where it's a little bit more better, really. But yeah, although, you know, Epic Games are trying the hardest to do what they need to do, I think they need to not have builds really in matches. Make it more realistic, saying you shouldn't have a build in it. People are going to say, oh well, Fortnite's a building game. Actually, it's not a building game. It's actually a mixture of a creative games and a shooter. So basically, it's on the line of it's on the lines of what I say? It's on the lines of like a type of adventure game. I couldn't think of the words fast enough. But yeah, it's on top of the lines of being an adventure game. So yeah, that's what it is. They need to stop building like this guy is doing right now. He's literally he's a good friend, but he's literally building, basically cheating in other words, to gain the advantage, where he can go to the top and basically um, you know, say, you can see the overview and kill you straight away. I think, yeah, I don't mind if you have had a building match. If you're really good at building, you could teach people it. That's fair enough. But obviously a lot of us, can't build, can't do certain things. I think Fortnite needs to address that, to say, look, a lot of people might be not good as you on the game. Give them encouragement, try and give them positive feedback. There's a lot they could learn. They need to have a lot of, let's say, just guns only matches. There's not a lot of guns. They're missing quite a lot of guns, actually. In fact, it'd be quite cool if you had like throwing knives in the game. Yes, you're probably thinking, well, why have throwing knives? Throwing knives, actually, technically, you can flick them, and you could flick the knife and it could kill. Obviously, it's one of them specialised knives. I believe it's a tactical knife. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, it'd be easy to have that. There's a lot of things going on. I'm going to get to the bad points in a moment. What can I say? I think Fortnite needs to have more game modes. So if someone's strong on, like, for example, sniping or shotgunning or doing a rocket match or something like that, have something where, okay, you say to them, like, okay, if this person's not strong on it, teach them, show them how to do it. Try and create as much positivity as possible. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, this game is hard to learn, but you do pick it up. So, like, for example, when I first played it, which was back in season 2, towards the end of season 2, so I say, I did miss out on quite a lot. I didn't like it because I didn't understand what I was doing. I didn't see the point in the game, so I obviously deleted the game. And then obviously I thought, you know what, I said I shouldn't really delete a game without giving it its full potential. So I gave it its full potential, and obviously, do I like it? Yes, I do. I do like it. I'll be honest with you, I do like the game. To be honest with you, it's a good game. What spoils it for me is people doing this, like building, so they can get a high advantage in you. But yeah, that spoils it for me a little bit, because it's basically saying, it's not really saying I'm better at Fortnite than you, but it's actually saying, I'm gonna basically do something that's unrealistic. Like Epic Games needs to actually sit down and actually say, okay, let's make this game more realistic in a way where it would actually happen. Brilliant idea for bringing out the cars. I applaud it all day long. There's a lot of things that need updating, like, for example, the helicopter, the chopper in it needs to have missiles on it, so you can defend yourself in air. Like the boat's got missiles on it, and it's quite it's quite good. So they could work on that, further down the line. Obviously lately, you're probably thinking, have you played enough of it, and you've actually made your final decision? Yes and no. The final decision, obviously, is mine, but what people don't understand with this type of stuff is, you know, I've noticed quite a lot actually. I've quite obviously noticing quite a lot. You're thinking, okay, what you're noticing? I'm noticing a lot of players that one are struggling with the game because either they're brand new to the game or they just started a new season and they're not getting into it properly. I think all should be, whether you're experienced or not experienced in the game, should be able to say, look, you should be able to say, look, I struggle with the game, do you want me to help you out with anything? Give some positive feedback saying you can beat this person, if they're stuck on a level, help them out. And I'm all about positive feedback, and I don't like to see negativity being brought around. But yeah, a lot of people won't help the person that's there. And obviously you get people, I say, I won't help you because, I need to do this, I need to do that, make up little excuses. For me that's just being selfish. And yeah, all I'm saying is, if the person is struggling in a game, don't say, oh, I'm gonna do a builds match like we're doing right now, because the person might not like the builds match. Try and say, okay, what do you want to do? Try and fit it in with, with everything. Like try and I could say, how can I say this? Like, if you're obviously really good at the game, try and say like, okay, what type of matches would you want to do? And if they go, well, I want to do this match, and this match, or I want to do for example, my specialty, sniper match, then just say, okay, let's do it. Let's just, whether you find it boring or not, it's realistic. They wanna be in a realistic zone. So you've got to understand their point of view to say, okay, they want to do a realistic match, because obviously in the real world you won't be building walls to defend yourself. You will be fighting with proper guns. But yeah, like I said, if you, fair enough. If you're good, good at the game, like I said, it doesn't matter how good you can at the game or how how can I put it? How much you struggle. Honestly, the people who are really struggling, honestly, and they're saying, well, I can't build because I don't like building, because it's too hard for me, because, yeah, fair enough. Ask them, have you tried it? If they have tried it, and say, okay, I'll tell you what, do you want me to teach you? Right? Don't say, oh, well, I'm not going to teach you, because it don't mean it. Try and teach them in a way where they can understand it, like saying, okay, so this is how you do it, but how fast are you doing that? For the person who's struggling, try and ask questions as much as you can. See, the funny thing is, obviously, I love the snipers in the game. Obviously, yeah, I can understand there's shotguns, there's machine guns, there's rocket launchers, there's obviously grenades, there's pistols. But I love the snipers because before I played Fortnite, I played another game called Call of Duty, and that's where I got my literally the love of snipers into it. Yeah, you probably got. I'm not sure if guy's a master of snipers. I just obviously a lot of people will go, well, obviously I've got a lot of friends who go, you're good at this, you're good at doing this, you're good at doing that. And goes, of course, because I've learned it, I've practiced, and I've become a master in the key element. And obviously, I'll be honest with you, it is hard learning a gun. So yeah, a lot of people say, oh, it's just a gun. But it's not a gun. It's, how can I put it? It's a weapon where you've got to learn it and understand the weapon. Because a lot of people just use it in like spray and pray, which is a lot of people machine gunning. You don't never spray and pray. It's horrible. I'll be honest with you. What it is, it's saying you're just giving up. You basically you can't do what other people can do. But you know, like I'm saying, try and obviously, you know, help other people. Like for example, if one person's not good at snipers, obviously, I know obviously two other good friends here who struggle on snipers, but we needed help basically on snipering. I would say I was going to do a video. I was going to do a video, but I just obviously at the time I wasn't at my best, if you could say. Obviously, I don't want you guys hearing me with a very croaky voice. But yeah, like I say, if someone's obviously not good at a certain weapon, try and teach them it. Just try and teach them it. That's what you got to do. Obviously, I believe this match has got creative, if I can remember correctly. Yeah, and yeah, go on something like, if obviously you're new to here, you're trying to learn your guns, and fair enough, learn your guns. Because what happens is what happens. Then you have to say, you know, okay. You know, you're gonna have to learn a match where you're gonna have to learn a gun, and you learn the guns. Yeah, fair enough. Take it step by step if you want to learn the guns bit by bit. If the person's really good, start them off easy. Make a match. I'd say make a match because it's a lot easier to make a match where they just kill you, completely kill you. And then now and again, I say you'll have weapons. Get that person who's really good to just move side to side, so you get to feel the gun, you know, and you get to feel a bit of a chance moving on. And then when you get a little bit better and better and better, get them to try and shoot you. You know, so that good person try and shoot you, but doesn't do it like trick shots, basically doing loads of trick shots. Just try and shoot. That's nothing to do with. You know, that's nothing to do with. You know, that's nothing to do with all the guns. There's no such thing as doing a trick shot. No, because it's stupid basically. You use a gun in the real world. There'll be no such thing as a trick shot. It's just a quick kill, basically. But yeah, how can I say this? What's the other thing that I need to say? Yeah, obviously, you're probably thinking now, have you named your owl? Yes, I have actually. I've actually chosen a name. I might have found a name. Obviously, I said it on the last videos. You know, if you could give me a name in the comments, I will be delighted, and I'll basically be delighted to say, you know, okay, what's the best shot you can give me with the name of the owl. I've named the owl, funny enough to saying it, David. Yeah, so it's David the owl. It kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit better. Yeah, so that's one name down in the book. Now, obviously, I did a creative. When did I do it? I believe it was. Not this week. I think it was a couple of weeks back. Now, obviously, whoever watching this video, you want to try and you know do proper, you know, sniper training. You say, okay, I can help you. Snipering is not hard. Basically, you will pick snipering up a lot faster than you pick it up a lot faster than anything, because well, basically there's only a couple of things to it. Obviously, on this one you can't really technically lay down, so I can't really teach you the lay down trick that I do, which we call in Call of Duty, for not saying it, the dolphin dive, because you literally dive out of the window. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I could teach you. You know, with snipering, obviously, I have made a sniper training centre. So what I'm going to try and do is you know, if you do want a training, obviously, then let me know, because I will gladly help you, you know, get a little bit better at the gun. Fair enough, you know, a lot of guns that I don't like certain guns, like shotguns. I don't like shotguns in this game because there's a lot of people come behind you in this game and shoot you from behind. Basically, that's telling me that you're not man enough to shoot me from front. Basically. But yeah, for me, obviously, I'm willing to do it. I believe I'm training one of them. I'm going to be training one of you. Obviously, it should be the second player on your left screen that I'll be training, just to get a little bit better. Obviously, I'll train all two. I'll train both of them if I have to. It's just you need the positivity to say, okay, I'll do it, because I really want to get good at this type of gun. You know, I'm not saying, okay, this is the gun that you need to use because it's best. You know, I'm saying this is a gun that might save your life from far out. The reason why I'm saying that is because I've used snipers in the past on, obviously, the game that I use on Call of Duty. Obviously, I've used it on here. you know, on Call of Duty and all that, just to save either myself or a teammate. Is it good fun to do? Yeah, it is. For me, snipering is a test. It's a test because for me, is when you do a 1v1 sniper match, it's basically telling me that I've got the ability to do what I need to do, and on top of that, you've got a gun that's in the same category. There is, there's loads that you could learn. Obviously, you know, I learn what I need to learn. Obviously, at the end of the day, you're basically you're trying to basically do what you need to do. You know, in a way of playing it. You see, when I do my matches, when I do my creative matches on online, or on this game, basically what I'm saying is I want to do it realistic. I don't want no builds in it. I just want to see how good you shoot. And if, for example, if I do a sniper match, obviously you get a couple of people now and again saying, oh, you know, I don't like this, it's boring. It's not technically boring because you're just basically lying to yourself, for one, and two, basically two, it's for me, it's saying, you know, you've got the same guns, same snipers, you know, you've got the same snipers. Doesn't matter what sniper you've got a sniper. You know, say with snipers, yeah, people say, oh, you can do no scopes and all that. What I'm looking for is how good are you going to be with a sniper? But yeah, with a sniper, you're going to learn a lot. You know, I do want people to understand, you know, if you are struggling with certain guns like a sniper itself, you know, try and learn it, try and go in creative, try and do something where, like for example, if you've got a friend or someone who's really good at, obviously, this game or Call of Duty or something, try and do a 1v1 with them, where it's just you and them. And obviously they might let you win, you never know. Obviously you're learning, so basically, you know, obviously, yeah, first time, for example, I'll be honest with you, I got beaten with a sniper before. And, you know, so we're not perfect. You know, I'm not gonna go, yeah, I've won 50 odd thousand matches. I'm also not gonna say that. All I say to you is, you need to give more positivity to obviously to the people who, you know, say a little bit bad at the game, but just say, look, with a lot more practice, you can win this, you can beat this guy. You know, try and be able to, how can I say it? Try and basically make that person feel a bit better inside and say, okay, yeah, I can beat this guy, I can beat this person, and then move on to my next person and do the same thing. You know, so like with the people who are going, oh, you know, I don't like this, this is boring, try and say, actually, it's not boring. because it's a test of your skill, first of all, and obviously it's realistic. Right? I don't care. I'm gonna hear all this left, right, and centre. You know, I get sick and tired of it. You know, hearing it. You know, try and say, saying, oh yeah, this is boring. This is this. You know, the funny thing is, the people who want to do the sniper match are gonna think to you like you're basically, how can I say it in the most kindest words? You're not a team player, basically. So, in the words of it all, think. I was going to say think before you do, but I just say, look, try and say, if you're gonna be, obviously you're that good, and you're obviously not being a good team player, then what's the point of playing it? Because at the end of the day, you're not giving other people a chance. Like, there's a lot of people that I've seen on the game that struggle with the game, and they only use like stuff like rocket launchers and machine guns, and a lot of them don't use snipers. For me, obviously, if you're doing a sniper match with your friends, and you're one of the people who can say, oh, I don't like snipers, I don't like this because they're boring. Well, my opinion is, what's wrong with you? In the world of, in the world of reality, real world. That's where we're getting it from. The real world stuff. You would basically be killing each other in a way in the real world, but on proper games, I'd say, yeah, if you're doing a 1v1, yeah, I'd say, yeah, if you're doing a 1v1, sorry about that, but my ones don't come out quicker. But yeah, if you're doing a 1v1, yeah, have no builds on if you're on Fortnite, and just basically try and see who's good at the guns that they use. It doesn't matter if there's a sniper down. I don't care if there's a rocket launchers or handgun, pistols or grenades being chucked on. In fact, grenades don't really matter anyway, because it's not fair basically on some of them. Like I said, grenades are real, smart grenades are real. But yeah. At the end of the day, you're obviously trying to test, see who's good at what gun, and obviously for what I am, for who I am, I've always liked to see how good the person is. Because it says to me, if you can kill me with a sniper, like, obviously I've done quite a lot of fights. Obviously I know the game which is Call of Duty that I've done it on. Where I've had pistol fights, I've had a sniper fight, I've had a rocket launcher fight, I've had grenade fights. It's bizarre what I've done, but yeah, it's like no one likes to test themselves on the game. Fair enough, I'll be honest with you right now. It's it's going to be hard. But yeah, at the end of the day, for example, if you're really good at the, like you see now, you know, building a bloody box around you, you know, and people are not really good at doing builds, you know, think to yourself, actually, if a lot of your friends are not good at it, and you're the one who's really good at it, just say to them, do you want me to teach you properly? It doesn't matter how fast you are. Could I teach you? And then, you know, you could do it in a way where, for example, if one person is good at one area, and then another person is good at, you know, building, and for example I'm good at sniping, for example, you could teach each other in that one massive creative just between, you know, 3, 4, 5 of you. Because then you're helping each other out, and obviously when you're doing, you know, I believe, whether it's Team Rumble or whether it's, I'm just talking off from what Fortnite. Team Rumble, I believe it's is it solo? Yeah, yeah. I think it's Team Rumble or squads. I think it's squads. Yeah, squads. Yeah. At the end of the day, you know, like I'm saying, anyone can play this game, but you need to. I think the most experienced players, and yes, I am talking towards you. You need to, if you've got a new player there, you know, like whether it's a friend or someone like that, you know, try and help them in a way, because for me, you know, having positivity, having out all this is, you know, obviously brilliant as it goes by. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you guys right now watch this, or the remainder of this, and see what you think. Now, if you wonder what my tactic here was, it was to pressurise him, right? So I wasn't going to shoot any more bullets until he came out. So he basically would try to do his boxy moves, so I shot that to warn him, like, you know, 2 shots. I'm going to basically give him 2 warnings, 4 third warning, and then so she's a good sniper. Obviously I had a sniper at the time, so I was basically wanting to trying to get that close straight away. Yes, by the way, in real games they should get rid of the chuck stuff, because in a real match, there's no such thing as a chug, where you can have a stamina. You should get rid of it temporarily. Bandages, yeah, and medic boxes, yeah, that's fine to have. But yeah, a game where it's not realistic enough, you're having stuff like you don't. So I'm just jumping over him to make sure he doesn't hit me. See, while he's building, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to stay grounded, because if I stay on the ground, I'm a lot better off, if you know what I mean. Yeah, see what I mean? Another noob basically is using boxes and then using chugs. If you were a proper person, you wouldn't use chugs or anything, because, you know, come on, it's just a game. You can also revive. So what I'm trying to do now is try to tell him, look, stop building the bloody boxes and just fight like a bloody person. You guys know, I will be going through the bad things of Fortnite as I go through it. See if, you know, Fortnite themselves can, you know, basically make it a Fortnite a little bit better. See, I don't like, obviously, box fighting myself, because it's not realistic enough, like I said. But, you know, it would have just been a lot better if we just fought on them. Got you. But yeah, obviously I like to, obviously yeah, fair enough, snipers that go up in the air, but they don't count as often. They've got to keep moving, because that's how it works. Just let you enjoy this last part of it. Why did I jump on that? That's. Let me just talk to you about that kill. That kill doesn't count technically, because it was mid-air. And basically, you know, everyone was saying, "Oh yeah, it counts, it counts." The person doesn't clearly know about sniping. So basically, I ended the game saying, "Oh, you won," when clearly you didn't. But yeah. So I think we went to. But yeah, clearly didn't count because I sniped the bullet wouldn't go that fast downwards, by the way. My throat's dry. Just having a quick drink. Yeah. So, did I leave? Yeah, I went to. I don't know why I went back up. I should have left Grave. So yeah, as you can see all them. Yes, I've played every single one of them, and I thought them all boring. And I think I went onto one of them, and then we did something. But then again, you know, pointing people out, people want to be doing stupid box fights, which is pointless. And yes, oh, just to let you know, I did want that, by the way. That's why I had the coins to just purchase it. I thought I purchased it, obviously. The classified is buying levels, but I wanted that as my skydive. See what I mean? See how cool it looks. What the hell are they doing? See, the funny thing about this is they could have done keyboard. No, I didn't get that. It'd been a lot easier. So I was 2 players behind me dancing like a pansy. My good old load screen, Deadpool. You gotta love Deadpool. Such a good character, you know, to play as in Fortnite. Obviously, there's an Aquaman skin that they just dropped. Obviously, if you've got it, good on you, because it's a really good skin. They've just dropped his enemy, is it Black Manta? Yeah, they dropped him off. Is he good? Not really. The trailer actually is kind of poor. From my perspective, yeah. I'm just deciding to do painting on the floor. Hey-ho. Yes. Me running like a pansy again. Yeah, by the way, we had problems with this next one. I thought I'd do one more fight with these guys. As you see in the next part of what I'm about to show you. This was a pointless fight I'm doing because you couldn't hardly get into it. So you see, obviously, you can see that, can't you? You got all this, all the things, and you basically can't get in. Yeah, literally, there's no point because you're basically trying to do something that's impossible to do. People are building stuff like that, and you're thinking, well, I don't build. I'm basically a person who goes on the ground. So that's what I did. I went onto the ground and basically just thought, you know what? I'm just gonna shoot you on the ground. It'll be a lot easier. Cut me with my last, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna leave. Be a lot easier to leave it and just not ever join it again, basically. I don't know why he's standing there. I really don't know why he's standing there. He's waving his hand like he's got nothing in his hand. So I decided to leave it. He wanted me to go into another one to set up, which was basically the same one but more rubbisher. So, you know what, I just couldn't be bothered. I had a look. I didn't even realise what was happening. Right, the two friends that I had should have come back to a lobby. No, not lobby. Main menu. Not main menu. Back to the hub, shall I say? And then we could have all gone into the same match together. It would have been a lot easier and a lot of time saving. What I'm gonna let you enjoy this, and I'll be back with you very shortly. As you can see, there's a lot of mucking about with this one. Literally, we're going back to lobby. We're going back in. There was no point of really playing it. So I think we went into another one. I did the same thing. So yeah, I went into that one, and literally, there was no point of going into it because the things didn't even come up. The things didn't even light up. So you couldn't, walk into it and into the match itself. think I decided, basically what I decided is there and then go back to hub and basically do my own thing basically. Okay, see, one of them like the other time I just couldn't bother. Went back to hub and basically said, you know what, I might just leave the entire whole thing. I think that's what I did. I left the team. Yeah, I just left the entire thing. Just couldn't be bothered now with it no more. Yeah, going back to hub. Just waiting for our third party member. I'm gonna decide to do a bit of that, definitely not. Did a bit of square. Yeah, I thought I'd do a bit of rocking out. Why not? Oh, bash it pan. And spot number 3. What, are we going back into creative again? Yeah, we did, don't we? We went back into creative. I don't know why. I don't know why we went back into creative. I really technically wanted to do a squad match, and thought I really can't be bothered at the moment to say, oh. So we went back into a creative match. And basically I want to do the ball brawl. I've never done the ball brawl, I don't even know what it is. So they came in, they were running towards me. I actually did, I didn't have mic on. I was actually talking through them. Oh, did I have mic on? Yeah, I did have a mic on. Obviously I've got a bit of a problem with the PlayStation not picking up the voice. So I did a little, should I say, a voice call and say, look, I won't mind doing a ball brawl, see what it's like. But no, he want you to do a stupid box fight, a pointless and irrelevant test. I went to it and I shouldn't really press square. I should just left them two to go in, or that person to go in. Wouldn't it be funny because I won't have to do it. But anyway, yeah, that was the end of that one. Now this is the basically after that I went back, obviously by myself, left the party, went into creative, and basically I wanted to experiment for myself what I wanted to do. Basically, what I was gonna do here was this is I believe correctly what I built was I was building a new arena. Now, if you look very carefully, what I do is I literally, yes, I know it's a block, but building a new arena is quite easy. I thought about building a new one and I'd be happy. Yes, by this time I actually did get to level 100. So I thought I do this and actually show you guys that I built this arena, and I'm kind of happy for it. Yep, so I decided on the brick and everything else. I think I did eventually lay it down and thought, let's go for it. Yep, so I started laying them down and basically you're probably thinking, why did I build this part of it? Because I wanted like a slope as well, so I just thought I'd do all the edge of the flooring first and go around with the wall right quickly. No, it won't be too hard, shall I say. Oh. So I just thought, in the mode what I'm in, fly down with all the bricks, put more brick in, and then build what I need to build, really, basically. This is me building what I need to build. This is like a mix arena that I'm technically building. Yeah, I made a mistake. Yeah, I should have technically just did that. Everyone does a mistake now and again, even professionals. Just laying all the nice good brick floor down. It'll be solid up. So yeah, I'm using proper materials to make this thing. Made a mistake there. I think I did do something, yeah. I had a cunning plan. To make it build faster. Well, basically I wanted to build it before anybody, any of the, friends or anything tried coming on. So yeah, I'll build in this as quick as I possibly could. So at the end of it, I'd have done a flip. I thought, nah, that won't work. So what about that corner there? And it actually did work, actually. And it looked nicer. But yeah. Making it more better in a way. Yep. And I think I was just trying to see making it better in every way. I should have technically left it and continued all the way around and then come back to the corners, but I couldn't be bothered, so I just did that. Yep, cut that one. I just basically mucked that one up, didn't I? There you are, look at that speed. Oh, then mucked up again. Everyone can't be too clever. There you are. So I mean, like, yeah, you're probably thinking, well, it looks like a bloody stadium you're creating. But yeah, it took some time, this. Basically I tried doing it as fast as I possibly can in creating this. It's a bit better when you've got a flooring down. I thought I'd do one half of it first, and then you would understand that I've done one half of it, and then leaving the other half last. It is a brilliant thing what I've done. Well, feel free if you want to create something. You can create something, yeah. I urge my friends to do it, or anybody else to do it. Create something, and yeah, I might even end up playing it with you, but you need to have a mixture of what you need to have. But this one I just thought I didn't know what weapons to put on it first, so I thought, alright, I'll put something where, you know, see what I mean? See, that's the thing about Fortnite. They're really good at making something where you can make something off your mind. This is actually a good thing what I'm doing. Actually, I'm doing this because I want to create this in a way where I can say, you know, I've done what I need to do. While I'm looking back on this, is how I created this thing. I just thought I'd get every single bit detailed done. Obviously creating this were off top of my, I got a little idea that I had in my head to just do this, because I just thought, well, there's no point of writing it down when I can just basically simply do. Yes, it is a lot faster than me doing this. I got actually quite a lot of it done actually. Remember guys, so you keep, watch this, keep watching this right to the end, because I will be giving obviously the bad points now, so I might even give you a little surprise as well. It's the end. Create, so finish off the floor with my main task here. The main task to do is finish off the floor. What we're doing now was I'm gonna make it, I think with 2 or 3 high. No, too high, sorry, too high. I'm going to make it too high, and I'm going to basically make the walls of it a bit better. Obviously, I did run it through, and yes, it was actually a good result, shall I put it. I was just making sure that I was going to make sure I'm going to fill all any gaps in, make sure. Make it a little bit better. Before I connect everything, obviously connect the dots together. I'll finish off the wall. So at this point I didn't even know what guns to put in. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to make something a little bit better. What can I do? And I decided to build, well, basically what you're seeing now. Yeah, I was just building a template for it, just to see what it looked like. I was going to leave it with the roof off, but you know, you can't be so. I had to build 4 buildings. Yes, it was a lot of work. Didn't really need any help actually that time. Just wanted to get it done quick. I will say I had to extend this because I needed a bit more room for the guns, but I was doing this as a template, so it was alright. When I realised I had to make more room, you know, so yeah, I made the doors for it and everything. obviously I was looking for the player spawn point. There's 4 player spawn points. I'll say how it looked. It didn't look realistic. So I thought I'd put some amp spawners down. This is where I realised I actually had I thought I would have had enough, but realised I needed I think it was 2 or 3 more, 2 to 4 more. Just making the little home from homes a bit bigger. You'll see how many guns I put down, and it was actually equal terms I was going for when I eventually go. At this point I realised what guns to put down. So this is whatever I put down on this one, the rest will have as well. And it was actually equal terms, what I put down. There were no machine guns involved. I was just a couple of pistols, shotguns, a couple of shotguns, and some snipers. Basically, that's what I was going to do. And oh yeah, and rocket launchers. Just let you enjoy that. all these guns that I'm putting down are all equal with each other. I may as well talk to you about the bad things about Fortnite while I'm here. The bad points about Fortnite is, well, one of them, you get people complaining. I don't like people complaining about random things, saying I don't want to play this, I don't want to play that, I don't want to play this. Look, have the respect and decency just to play it, try it out. No, so also when someone's created something, try and give them a compliment to say, oh, that looks good, because it passes on the day a little bit easier, you know, and it encourages them to create more. The other thing about Fortnite, it's, well, not realistic enough. Like I said before, it's not realistic enough. You know, in the word of it. A bit of you know, oh, this looks nice. Now positivity. See, I don't want no negativity in the games, because it puts people down and it makes them frustrated. Then it just doesn't want, and then later in life, they probably don't want to play the game. Try and give a bit of positivity back. Another bad point for Fortnite is, let's put it this way, there's not enough weapons in the game. I want to see more weapons in the game. And if possible, I don't know if Fortnite watches my videos. I want to see, obviously I know you can create your umbrella now, which is quite cool. I won't mind seeing something where you get to create your own gun, so it's unique to yours. So that gun's unique to you. Whether it's a sniper, whether it's a shotgun, you know, yada yada yada. So you better create your own weapon that's unique to you, and you can use it in the way that you use it. I don't know how you would do that, within a game, but it would be a good thing to see. I'm trying to think now what other bad points I've got against Fortnite. I'd probably say within creative, they've got a small memory amount, so I wonder if they could fix that. Make it a bit more better, so you could you can create more in the game. Be great to see. If they could do that. We'll let you know that what you see now, it's a lot better what I've done with it. After I did all this, made it a little bit more better, more unique, shall I say. And basically, I think I'm going to name the thing. because I was happy. I was happy with everything. Oh no, I wasn't. I was actually gonna sort all the settings out, and then I was gonna name it. I'm gonna let it let you watch rest of it without me talking. I'm naming everything else off the list. I'm going to name the gameplay. Well, what was it called? Map? I can't remember what I named it. I think I called it something like the test or something. Oh, that's what I called it. Then I tested it out to make sure it all works. You know, you got to do this type of thing to make sure everything works. Nothing's going to be going to fail itself. To make sure all the guns came up. That didn't break down. Yes, the guns came up perfectly. That came up perfectly, so I was kind of happy with it. So I ended the game. Yes, it says victory that I won. Clearly didn't win, I was just testing it. Then I decided to go back to hub. Don't know why, I thought I'd go back to hub and probably play something else. Maybe a solo, maybe, you know, a duo, maybe a squad, maybe a team rumble. Anyway, just let the loaded screen go take me back where I was gonna go. Yep, now this is another match that I did with a friend. I might as well state the fact. So I got to level 100. I did promise a couple of friends I would say this live. I'm going to say this on this video. When I get to level 100, I'd said to them there's going to be a surprise. The surprise is, if we're not saying it, I am actually retiring from Fortnite. Loads of reasons why. Won't get too detailed. I'll just say there's a couple of things I don't like about it. There's a couple, there's things that I'm not gonna go into too deep. Obviously, I'm not gonna answer every single question. What people are gonna say, I'm saying I'm gonna retire from it. The other thing that I'm gonna say is, let's put it this way, I'm going to basically say is, I will come back if all this changes and there's no, stuff like arguments, there's no, there's no tension building up, as we call it. There's nothing going to be too serious. What's going to happen? There's nothing say, one player wants to do this, and then we say no because because we don't fancy that game, but we want to do this game instead. I don't want none of that. I just want everyone to agree on one thing. I'll probably come back for a squad match. Probably a solo. No, not much of a solo. Probably like a duo or a team rumble match. I might come back for a proper like a proper sniper match. Because that's what I do. Yeah, coming back for that would be ideal for me, and only ideal for me. I'm not coming back for anything that's that's gonna be stupid, like a building match. No, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, so obviously you now have heard the big secret that I've just revealed. The other matches I'll come back for would be either a squad match, probably a duo match, team rumble match. Not either a proper sniper match. That's the only matches I come back for. If you are gonna do a proper sniper match, I will come back for it. But I'm not going to come back for any build match, because it's fair to me and it makes me think a little bit better. So then I'm not wasting my time doing thousands and thousands of videos on one simple thing. I can cut to the product what I want. I am gonna say, you know, I'm not really technically sorry for doing what I'm doing. I'm doing this on on a point where I'm gonna say, you know, I'm not too fussed. But what's happening? I just want to say, look, at the end of the day, I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna be doing as much on this game now. I'm gonna be just doing what I want to do, what I need to do. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say at the end of it. To some of you, it might have come as a shock that I am going to be doing it so early. Like you know what I mean. I'm going to do what I need to do. Really, I'm just trying to put content that I want to put out. You know, that would interest you guys. Obviously looking up, you know, at some of the videos that I've done, obviously on Fortnite, it was interesting for me to do it. Yeah, at the end of the day, I've made a decision on what I've done. Retiring from Fortnite was a big good idea. You know, if you need me to, you know, play a squad match, a duo match, a team rumble, or I do a proper 1v1 sniper match, then I'm down for it. But I'm not down for any building. Ones, because I'm not. I don't build. I'm just the type of person who just wants to fight with a gun in his hand on the floor and see who's the best person with it. But yeah, I know people will probably be shocked what's coming through and they're still processing it through. You know, I might come back probably next season. That's probably miles away down the line, but you know, I might just say, you know what, doing what I'm doing now, I come back for a duo match, or come back now and again for, now and again come back for a duo match, now and again come back for a squad match, or now and again come back for a team rumble match. Or I might even just come, or even later down the line, do a surprising sniper match, just a proper sniper match, where no one's going to be moaning, you know, and saying, you know, I don't like this, I don't like that. Technically, I'm looking for the true players, you know, who will just go, who will go, yeah, that's fine with me, let's just see who's the best sniper, and you know, and let's kill each other. You never know, I might come back later on in the game and decide to train some of you, obviously, especially these two friends of mine, in using a proper sniper, and then we have a proper sniper match and have a probably good time. I don't want no building matches, so I'm not going to come back for that. Like I said, I'm not going to come back for that because it's pointless of me coming back for that, and yeah, there's no point of saying. But yeah, it is a shock. I don't know how a lot of you are going to take it. Take it in a good way. Or say, if you guys want to leave a comment, down below, then please do. Saying what you think, saying what you need to say, be positive, and say, okay, I hope to see you in the future when you come back. Just all that jazz. It'll help me out a little bit there. It's always helpful to help each other out with things. You never know, one day down the line I might just somehow surprise you out of nowhere. Then that'll be fine, because surprising someone is what you do. It is a lot hard for people to understand. Obviously, why I've had to do this. But yeah, I just had to do it in the way why I've had to do it. You never know, I might come back probably a month from now, or a couple of weeks from now, and just say, look, who's up for a sniper match, or who's up for a duo match, who's up for a team rumble match, squad match, and then yeah, we do it that way. Like I said, I'm not doing any box fight things, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep it simple. Obviously, I'm going to show you now, actually, the creative, as it's loading into the creative, what I've created. As it shows it now. Yeah, so I'm in creative. I'm gonna go to my creative thing and actually play this the match that I've just obviously you saw previously that I built. And we're gonna play the match and then see what it is. Obviously I always do like my appreciations. I like to have a positive vibe. Please, yeah, obviously, please leave a comment obviously down below. I love to read your comments. Make sure they're all positive. I don't want no negative comments, because it's basically saying it's basically saying you're gonna be putting me down, and then you're not gonna be doing, obviously. you're not going to be what's the word? You're not going to be like, you know, expecting more. I always like to have a positive vibe because, you know, working, you know, trying to do a video like this is a lot harder than you think. So I'm going to go into. I'm going to be going into it very soon. Okay, what else can I say? I don't know when I'm back. I don't know when I'm gonna do the surprises. But I will try my best to do a surprise out of random. Might just do it because, you know, it'd be worth doing. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon again. Hit the bell icon and make sure, obviously, if you don't want to miss any of my videos. Don't forget to subscribe. It does help out the channel a lot. You know, to grow, and it gives me more confidence to do more of these videos. And yeah, basically we can, you know, do more videos, and then we can do what we need to do. I think we're gonna go. I think we're going to this video. But yeah, I'm going basically, I am retiring from Fortnite. It was a choice that I had to make by myself, and I thought it was the best choice for me to make, and yeah, it was an easy choice to do. It wasn't easy. It was hard. I just thought it was time for me to say my goodbye, basically. But yeah, it was very hard, actually. Oh, by the way, just let you know, so do what the other two friends of mine are doing. basically camping in one in the building and one side of the building. Please don't do that. It's really annoying. Try and fight in the middle. I'm just basically testing this thing out to make sure it properly works. You know, it will run perfectly. Basically, this guy doesn't want to get killed. Told him to come down and properly fight. Wouldn't have it. But anyway. Yeah, just testing this game. I'm just testing my map out. Obviously, like you guys know, the side of the walls have been changed. I changed it to like a nice thing, so the players have got to come down no matter what. I might update a little bit better. Yeah. The floor is now turned to grass. I made it like a grassy scene, so it's a bit better. It got a roof. I think it now got a roof, a brand new roof onto it. So it makes it a little bit better. There is a couple of things I might go back and add to the map, what you see now. So you've got no choice but to go out. The doors are actually not there no more. I did that. This was like a little test to see would it still work, would it still do what it needs to do. This map basically was going to test you, so if you came down and properly did the job. It's a good map when you get into it. There is some, like I said, there is some updates. I'm going to update to make sure it makes it look better. Shotgun shot in here. Can't do it any better. What we're doing here is I'm basically trying to do a test match to make sure everything works correctly, everything is getting done properly. Looks like two of the people here that I'm testing with wasn't doing it properly, basically. They weren't testing it properly. Still basically going around cheating, basically double teaming me, of course. But anyway, this match was meant to be not to be double teaming. It was meant to be all three of us. It doesn't matter how good you are on the ground, properly fighting. That's what I was aiming for, but anyway. Just let you know, that corner there, what that player was taking in, is actually covered up now, so you can't actually go and do anything like that. I've changed quite a lot of things on this map. Still needs changing bits. Obviously these slopes here now, like I said, got covered in ice, so you'd slip into the middle a bit easier, and you would fight in the middle. That's how it was designed for. Yeah, I've done it in a different way with this map now. Obviously it's been updated since I've done this, where you can't camp, basically, anyway. I've noticed double camping up top, which I'm going to sort out very shortly. Obviously the door's not there no more, as I was saying, and also they were camping in the corner, so I decided not to hesitate with that, and I basically I basically just changed it in a way where you can't camp in that corner because there's ice. The ice is gonna freeze you and gonna push you back into the middle. This was a good match actually. Test match, shall we say. Until they went all the way up to a point where they decided to start double teaming. Which was wrong, by the way. Do you know what I mean? Just lined up a shot and decided to shoot me from a camping spot. Not with me on, actually. It's a bit... What I didn't really tell them was I was actually doing a test match to make sure the thing that we're doing was I was just testing it out properly out, make everything run smoothly. But yeah. See, he was camping all day long. Got me in one room. That's why I've opened. That's why I had to get rid of the doors because, well, one, I don't want to use a door where the person can shoot it and then bullet never hit me. This player who's shooting at me now, he knew how to use a sniper, but he does need more practice. I have to train with a master. That's just a lucky shot. This is where I noticed something were wrong. Because the sniper that picks out people from. I realised I had a shotgun. That's a sniper. And he decided to corner me, so basically double teaming. I don't appreciate people double teaming, by the way. So I mean, double teaming and kill me at the same time, which is not right. Which I had none of them in scope, they're not even out. Are they? Team. Double teaming is not fun, basically. You know what I mean? Straight away, I jumped out the thing, blew me up. Because he knew I was going to come out. Not fair. Please don't try to do this, because double teaming is not funny. What he did, bang, not funny. It wasn't funny at all. You never double team in a match. This was a team versus team versus team match. So basically team 1 versus team 2 versus team 3 fight each other. That's how I designed them. And with this, I was just trying to see if who was the weakest, who needs a bit more practice. what I didn't mean to do. Just I'm gonna let you enjoy some of this. Yep, I hope you enjoyed the video. Obviously leave a like, subscribe to it, even hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of the content that I'm good doing. And yeah. Obviously, as you know, as I told you, I am obviously retiring from this Fortnite. Obviously, I will come back now and again, but I won't be playing it as much. So yeah, obviously I will come back for, I believe what I said was duos, squads, team rumble, and proper 1v1 snipering. But anyway, if you really enjoyed the video, thanks very much for watching this video. Thanks for enjoying it, and goodbye. Thank you.